This is day 2 of improving something on the farm until I run out of things to do. And this morning I kind of feel like a real idiot. I had all this elaborate commentary throughout the whole thing, and my mic didn't pick up any bit of it, so I'm gonna have to do it old school today. Here you can tell I've got the line set from last night. I've already driven a few posts from yesterday. We're gonna go ahead and start driving those posts, but first I gotta cut some more of these ground posts. If you remember from yesterday, they're 8-foot pieces, so I cut them in half, make them 4-foot pieces. Here I'm talking about, how I don't have any eye protection. Could catch a stray piece of metal to the eye. But hey, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Here I also say that, if a company wanted to give me some eye protection, this would be a great plug for them right here. After I get all these ground posts cut, it's time to start driving these bad boys. As I'm driving these things, I think, this would be so much easier with the tractor, just pushing them in. Even a high school kid would help out dramatically, but he went back to school. Just like yesterday, all the ground posts are set on 4-foot centers or close enough because, you remember it is a chicken coop. As I'm driving these things, I kind of start realizing that it may be out of square just a little bit, but that's going to be all right. As long as it covers them, we're all good. And this is the one that I've been looking for, the last one. And of course, it's got to be driven through some rock, but hey, it is what it is. This is our final line. As you can tell, some of them are different heights. Don't worry about that. I'll make them all flush with the Sawzall. This is where I go into story time just a little bit, talking about how there's so much rock up here and why. We used to have greenhouses, or I didn't, my family did. They used to grow for Bonnie Plants Farm, so any plants that you see in Lowe's, Walmart, anything like that, they used to grow for that company back in the 90s. This is me going back into story time, telling you about why we're doing it this way instead of purchasing a new one and me putting it up or having somebody else put it up. So our mobile coops cost about $6,000 per mobile coop. This would have to be bigger because it's going to be housing more hens, as well as they're going to spend a little bit more time in there just because it's winter and it's cold outside. I priced one, and it's going to be $12,000, and your boy's not going to spend $12,000 on a winter coop, so we're doing it this way. Plus, I had all the equipment anyway, so it's much easier just to go this route. All right, it's time to start slinging some bows up. I just slide the bows in each ground post and then connect them in the middle. All right, so we've hit a snag on this whole project. Earlier I said that I had the bows for it all. Well, I lied. I went down there and checked. Those are 12-foot wide bows, so it's not going to fit, not going to work on this system because this is a 16-foot wide hoop house. So I guess I've got a few options. One, I can call the greenhouse manufacturer down there around Hopkinsville and go pick some up, which that's a haul. Or I can buy the bending tool online, which is going to take a few days to get here, and bend my own poles, bows, so I'll have it whenever I want to do it again, I guess. So that's what I'm deciding on right now.